It's 8th grade, the year of our Lord 2016. It's a cold winter and school in Western PA is always in session. It's third period in a little elective course titled Robotics that two 14-year-old kids by the name of Tyler Woods and Nick Mathias decided to enroll themselves in. Little did they know that this class of no backpack policies, causing horseplay, and messing up other people's projects would bring them both a household name and local fame in the school. What's up, everyone? It's Nick. It's almost been 4 years ago that the fabled Bakpakkilaz made its first debut. I decided to try something a bit new and innovative and do like a short 8 to 10 minute documentary on where we are now through the past events on this channel. A lot have asked us of how we adopted names such as Bakpakkilaz, T-Drizzle, Content Attorney, and the Dynamic Duo, and I decided to take you all on a little journey through the history and timeline of this channel and what lies ahead. So I've summed up a brief intro to start things off. Tyler and I were enrolled in robotics, a small class where you and a partner would build a robot and complete several tasks commanding the bot in the process. The teacher was strict on the idea of backpacks being in the room, and being the intellectuals me and Tyler are, we decided to take the backpacks jokingly and toss them outside the room as fast as possible. At first, Tyler started the channel under his name. Before the name we all love him today came into the table, all the channel was at the start were gaming videos, where the two of us would spend the night at each other's house playing games, with Tyler's phone propped up on stacked boxes as a stand. It wasn't until the first episode of the game 7 Days to Die took place where we changed the name to it is today. This being Bakpakkilaz was born, and the number 23 was derived of the end digit of the year where we were both born, me being 2002 and Tyler being 2003. I can say it was one of the best times of my life. Two guys living in the moment, playing games and putting them on YouTube. Sure, the reception was really slow and low, of course, but we both played it because they were fun to us. The 7 Days to Die series was a hit to a few 30 peoples and a mere 5 likes who watched us. Later in the year and into 2017, Tyler moved schools. And this would be a start where videos would be more of a stretch to put out depending on schedules with sports. YouTube at the time was on a music boom. By music, I mean diss tracks. Again, being the talented youngsters we are, we decided to make one of our own and show the world what weapons we had in stock.
Started YouTube a year and a half ago. We're getting there, but it's going really slow. Was it the memes that really sparked their channel? I don't know. Our content's getting better. Too much for you to handle. It's funny how you say our channel.
The diss track / music video was a huge success at the first. In the past 60 minutes from its release, it hit 200 views with 20 likes and 20 comments. This is where we had our first glimpse of the legend T-Drizzle himself. Don't forget, that's going to be in the history textbooks pretty soon. As we move on in the timeline, I decided to look into another channel that was highly requested for me and Tyler to look at, that being Travis Miller Vlogs. Another schoolmate YouTuber that has moved schools as well made himself big off of vlogs with misled titles. People requested a collaboration of channels, but I had one better. So I decided to point out the things that Travis did in order to be big at YouTube at the time. I criticized his clickbait and the lack of idea and innovation in his videos. After filming, I had no idea what to call it. However, Tyler and I watched a lot of iDubbbz and Filthy Frank. So I decided to take a spin on it myself and name it what we know today as the Content Attorney.
Come on guys, it's your boy Nick here. Today we got another vlog. Anyways, today we got another vlog today. We're gonna go bike riding.
Now this by far is probably, if not the best episode we have on the channel. The video as of now has 1.3 thousand views and tons of positive and negative controversial reception. This also gave me and Tyler 80 more subscribers in the making, and is the best show we have to offer on this channel. As of now, we have 4 content attorneys and hopefully another one is to come. More on that later. But people like to think this is the peak of our channel, the Bakpakkilaz boom, as we call it. Maybe another one will arise. Now we're at the start of 2018. There was a rise in content. I'd like to point out this is probably our most uploads in a short span of time. With a new content attorney at the fresh start of the year, this time I was looking at a YouTuber similar to Travis, but a little bit more character. Besides that, we had some more songs coming out with our first single, All Human, then followed by Your Destiny, Purgatory, a diss on Graham Cracker, Tyler's single, and to end it off Bling Bling Boy and the album One Chance. We also had a couple gaming things such as Fortnite and a 11 video gameplay walkthrough of, we're just going to skip through over that. And I also made a fresh new content attorney at the end of this boom of uploads, This Would Endure. This time it was on a YouTuber not like the others, but so entitled and lazy, it was hard to make a video about, and it took about 30 minutes to do. I like to point out this is probably the hardest one I've made. So, it was a very good time in the Bakpakkilaz history.
Going young gets around, nigga, ayy. No one knows your little gang clan, nigga. Knowing y'all yo's do my way, nigga.
My way.
Going
in the middle to the end of the year 2018, this is where I'd like to point out things slowed down. Another content attorney aired on an old nemesis that poised the channel for years, Stream Priest. In the beginning of our start, Priest and us had a showdown of who can get the most subs first. It, for the most part, was close, but we took off 8 months later. Tyler, instead of me, was hosting this content attorney, and Tyler criticized him of not keeping up to date with his promises of uploads. Truth be told, Stream Priest himself has said he will be coming back, but in a new form in the soon future. This would be the last content attorney up until present time. However, another content attorney was in the development on a new person we cannot name. This had tons of controversy that caused me to shut it down. At this point, Tyler and I were on lockdown and we had no idea what was to become next. It was also scarce with time due to sports in the fall, winter, and spring, and of course we both had jobs. We realized this, and with that we, shat out a couple more songs and wrapped it up due to no time. We forgot to mention that I had a whole playlist of food reviews that we would eat almost anything for the shits and giggles. We uploaded one of those too before we went AFK and we weren't seen about 8 months. Fast forward to the present 2020. Nothing too special happened in 2019. As I mentioned, nothing was ever uploaded. Only like 3 short rant videos and 2 update videos. Local channels around us have been on the rise with Liberal Bull, as people called it the Bull Media Empire, and the newly announced Bubble channel. I made a short video on the Bubble, however, it was more of an opener for my channel, and a shout out to them and their channel for the year as well. So it isn't a documentary without a conclusion, and to that I say this: what lies ahead? Tyler and I have been friends for more than a decade, and our ideas and creativity is something that we both can say and confirm has never left us. We thank you to whoever has been here for this long, as 4 years and beyond hopefully is a long time, and seeing the content change and our creativity and humor live on through the people watching the videos is something to be almost amusing and happy of. 176 subs and good reception, in my opinion, is nothing but a powerhouse for the two of us, hence the dynamic duo. So I'll hand it over to a person who will close this video off and tell you what's for the channel next. Thanks for listening, and here he is, and for another year of Bakpakkilaz 2020.
The channel's been around for about 4 years now. We were going for about I don't know, maybe a couple months, probably longer than a couple months. But I want to talk about the success, some of the stuff that's coming out, like more songs, skits, vlogs, and then there's the movie coming out too. But on the channel, one of our most viewed videos, Travis Miller Vlogs Content Attorney. I know, it's over 1,000 views now. So the reason we're back. We felt like it was time to come back. We've been away for so long. I have a couple notebooks full of songs. I've been writing the script for the movie, so we've got some pretty cool ideas coming out. The skits, those are always fun to do. It was a good time in the YouTube industry to come back. So views will be going up, hopefully. Subscribers will be going up too, but you'll be seeing a lot of new content within the next couple of months, hopefully. So headbutt that like button, ring the notification bell, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.